die. Quit farting, dude. Oh my God, you're gonna get us killed.
I can't help it. I'm farting when I'm nervous.
Dude, shh, be quiet. Is he moving? Why is he still standing behind us?
Because I don't think he has any legs.
He don't have no legs.
No.
Oh my God. Dude, I don't think. Quit farting. You're gonna get us killed.
I can't help it. I'm nervous.
Dude, does he have any arms?
I don't think so.
How's he holding the bat?
I think it's just wedged in his jacket.
He stole my bandana. He's wearing my freaking bandana right now.
Took my glasses, dude.
Dude.
I give $1 for it. I ordered $1 for that dog.
What'd you give him $1 for at
The dollar store.
At the service station after the zombie apocalypse? Why'd you even put money down?
I'm honest.
Is he moving?
No.
He's moving. I'm gonna die.
No, where do we can take him?
I got an idea. He don't have arms. He don't have legs. Let's take the bat. How is he holding the bat? Let's take the bat.
I think it's just stuffed in his shirt.
When he turns his back, let's take the bat. Let's beat the crap out of him.
He's not gonna turn his back on the legs.
What's this guy's name again?
Negan.
Shh! You said it way too loud. I'm gonna die. I guess we showed that, bitch. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Morning Juice.
Morning, y'all. What's up?
No Slick Rick over here.
Got my glasses back. We don't call 911 where I'm from.
That's exactly right. Old Negan got what he deserved.
Here they come.
Anyway, so we're going to talk a little bit about, well, our bat. This is custom made. God. This bat is something we put together to commemorate old Negan over here. Man, he looks like he's been through some shit.
You messed with us.
Alright, so let's talk about The Walking Dead and what happened last week. We wanted to wait a whole week before we put out this episode on purpose because we wanted to see how many of you actually thought you knew what really happened at the end. But we need to get through this, okay? Because a lot of stuff happens.
There's a lot of stuff in this episode.
But we're going to narrow this down to the key points. I, for one, want to start off by talking about Carol and how Carol was kind of forgotten once the ending happened about what went on with her. Carol, good Lord, if you weren't a fan of Carol up until this point, you should be by now.
I wasn't really a fan in the beginning of her too much.
What?
She's
hot.
Ah, there you go. Rosita.
Alright, so Carol ends up pulling her thing. She leaves. Everybody knows what happened with that. Morgan goes after, well, Morgan Rick. Now Morgan's went after her. Carol ends up getting shot not once, not twice, but 3 times. Was it 3 times or twice?
No, it was just twice.
Oh, twice.
I was just going with you.
Oh, we could just went to 10 with it. She's still walking. Carol got shot twice, and she got stabbed or something, right? Or cut on her side.
Actually, she got shot 3 times. She did get shot 3 times.
How many times did they fire the gun, though? I want to see if you guys want to know that down in the comments below. How many times the gun fired? Not from the guy who shot Carol, but from Morgan when he actually finally decided to stand up and do something. Morgan, you finally killed somebody!
Morgan is back.
Morgan's back, but that's kind of bad and good.
I'm glad he's back. Tired of him being a little wuss.
I kind of feel like Rick went a little soft in this one. Like, I mean, I
It
don't.
was hard for me to watch because I'm a Rick fan. To see Rick defeated like that was really tough.
So, Rick, at every turn point when they're trying to get Maggie to Hilltop, because Maggie's having these complications and stuff. But as they're trying to get Maggie to Hilltop, each way they go has a roadblock from the Saviors, which we now know is Negan's crew. So, I'm not sure how I feel about how Rick handled the roadblocks. I would have picked the one with the least amount of people and just went for it.
That first one.
Boom. The first one wasn't that many people, was it?
I'd have took them out.
They could have unloaded fire and drove right through it.
But I understand he was trying to find a way they wouldn't at. I don't think he realized how many people Negan had in his crew.
Yeah, I think that played a big role in it. But, okay, so we go from that to... the hell out of here.
Buddy Negan.
Buddy Negan back here with his
Softy
eyeballs.
now that we done put the
With his
beat
eyeballs
down
the same color as his skin.
Wet Willie.
Alright, so we go into... So first off, everybody's anticipating seeing Negan because of the previews from the week before. Mm-hmm. And as everything goes, you see the guy on the road. You see the guy. You see what was that one savior? He kept saying something like, "Somebody's going to die today. You need to cherish the people in your group and all this stuff." And as soon as he started talking that stuff, I knew right away something bad was about to go down.
Well, it was the season finale, so you know somebody was going to get it.
Somebody's going to get it. But I actually thought they would show you who was going to get it.
Yeah, it was kind of crappy.
Now we got to wait till freaking October.
Nah, we already know.
We know who it is. We're going to show you share that information with you guys at the end. Not yet, though. But we know.
Hang on.
Hold on a minute. Alright, so it comes down to Eugene. Now, I really looked up to Eugene and how he stepped up and said, "Hey, I'm going to put myself on the line. I'm going to drive this RV. They don't know how many people's in this thing or whatever. I'm just going to drive the RV through. You guys take Maggie and hightail it up to Hilltop."
Here's what I think happened. This is just Gray's opinion. It's nothing I've seen on the show. But I'm thinking when they stopped Eugene in the RV and got him out and beat on him a little bit, he told him where the rest of them was.
You think Eugene gave in?
I think he did. Because he'd been beat up pretty bad.
I mean, that's one theory. The thing is, it didn't really show what happened to Eugene. I think they're going to do that on the next season. I think they're actually going to show us some of the stuff that we missed throughout that. But what I want to get to is when Negan finally walks out. Negan walks out. Everybody's like, "Oh man, I know who this guy is," because he's from another show, Supernatural. Everybody knows that. Winchester's daddy. Daddy Winchester. Anyway, when he he has no clue, you don't watch the show. But he had his bat, everything was doing good. I honestly thought when he got out he was going to start just bashing heads. I thought it was over with. What did you think about Rick?
I didn't like it.
What did you think about Rick's situation when he had to get on his knees? How hard do you think it was for Rick, Gray?
It was tough. It was just tough for me to watch it. And I know I'd even read an article a week before where he was talking about the real person, not Rick. He was talking about it.
Andrew Lincoln.
Yeah, that guy. Said it made him sick on his stomach reading the script. So I can see why.
But seeing Rick sitting there shaking, it made me think back to when they were at the prison in way earlier, in earlier seasons, a long time ago. Rick snapped. He turned into a completely different Rick. He didn't trust anybody. He just started killing everybody. What do you think of Carl, though? Do you see the transition of Carl where you can see where he might be starting to take a little bit of a dark...
He is kind of wanting to kill everybody.
I mean, he pretty much the whole thing, he's like, "Hey, ask questions last."
Let's go.
And Rick, you can see it on his face, he was a little concerned about that. But then, anyway, taking it down to the end, we're going to go ahead and talk about that. Because that's what y'all want to know about. At the end, they're all on their hands and knees. Their knees. He got everybody on their knees. He made a few smart comments to Carl. Glenn stepped out and was, worried about Maggie and he really went out and acted like he was wanting to try and attack somebody or something to protect her, which I can understand. But then we start the Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo game, which I thought was a kind of corny yet good touch. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. But if you watch it, he doesn't go in any particular order, does he? It's just kind of back and forth. The thing I notice is for one, when you're watching it, you're looking from the camera's point of view, which means it's like the bat's hitting the camera. If you if you look out, you can see that Negan is facing to his
Sorry, man.
perfect fart time. Perfect.
Sorry, that just come out, man. I'm sorry.
Trust me, this studio is like a fog of fartitious going all
Rough
around.
tonight.
All right. So if you look at Negan, he's looking to his left, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So it's either going to be Daryl, which, by the way, Daryl's still alive. You
Yeah,
see that in this episode, which is a good
It
thing.
was him.
It's either Daryl, Glenn, or Michonne, or Rosita. Here's the thing. A fan took and analyzed the footage of the last scene, amplified the audio, and you can actually hear Maggie yelling Glenn. You can hear a bunch of other people yelling Glenn. Is this true? Is it fake? Is it false?
Tell us, Negan.
What do you think?
I think it's Glenn. His 9 lives are up.
I'm going to tell you another reason I think it's Glenn. Because, guys, listen. The comic book actually states that Negan beats Glenn's head in with a bat. With that bat. We actually took that bat from Negan. That sounded so tinky. So, long story short, it's Glenn. Done. Quit thinking it's Daryl. It's not Daryl. First off, Daryl's not even in the comic books. They're not going to kill Daryl because it doesn't really matter as far as the storyline. They're not going to kill Michonne because everybody that Rick's fallen in love with has died. So it's finally time for Michonne to kind of stick out. So I don't think it's Michonne. Glenn, they gave us that fake thing where we thought he died at the dumpster. He didn't.
Should have.
And Maggie is pregnant. Here's what my prediction is, and you guys mark this down in your calendars.
6 months from now.
6 months from now, Maggie is going to go become the matriarch at Hilltop. She's going to have the baby. Glenn's dead because Negan killed him with a bat. The baby is going to make it, and that's what's going to carry on Glenn's legacy. It makes sense. It all makes sense. Glenn's dead, deal with it. Done. Sorry to give you that news. Let's take a moment of silence just for a second to honor Glenn. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Oh, I still have my moment.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe below. Also, check out our Facebook at facebook.com/morningjuice and like and share our content on there as well.
Hanging loose, drinking juice.
See you guys tomorrow.
Negan.